All right, full bar class for you today. You'll just need hand weights for arms, a long band if you don't have hand weights, and let's get going. All right, spread those arms on out, standing to the center. We'll work some balance, get that heart rate up, warm it on up here. Triceps tight, abs are in, left leg, front and side. Lift, 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 lift. So squeeze the quad you're standing on, squeeze the glute you're standing on, big toe in the ground, abs are in, pulsing to the front in 4, 3, 2, pulse up here, push, 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 push. Do not lean back, pull your abs in, upper abs too, not just those lower abs here. 4, 3, 2, but straight and bend here. Push and bend. Push and bend. Rise it up high. Abs are in. Squeeze the quad you're on. Squeeze the glute you're on. 4, 3, we pulse it straight. 2, pulse it straight. Lift, 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 lift. Abs in, triceps tight, shoulders are back. Good. All right, a few more here. We hold it at the top. 4, 3, 2, hold it. We're going for some good balance. Bring it on out to the side. Squeeze the quad, abs are in all the way to the back. Reach it forward to a T here. Abs are in, big toe in the ground. Squeeze the quad you're on. Focus on one thing only. Stand it up and we switch these sides out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up, right leg. Lift, 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 lift. Now pull that core in nice and tight. Squeeze the quad you're standing on. Big toe in the ground. Good. Keep it going. Work that balance. Work the hip. Work the legs. A few more here. We pulse it to the front. 4, 3, 2. Pulse up here. Push, 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 push. Stretch the arms. Squeeze the triceps. Abs are in. We push this straight and bend it. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Push it straight and bend. Push it straight and bend. Squeeze the quad you're on. Squeeze the glute you're on. Big toe in the ground. 4, 3. We pulse it straight in 2. Pulse it, push, push. Lift it up. Abs are in. Triceps are tight. Big toe in the ground. Hold it still in 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring it on out to the side. Abs are in tight. Stretch that leg. Bring it around to the back. Reach the leg, reach the arms down to a T. Stretch the arms. You don't have to watch me. Find one thing to focus on here, right? Stretch that back leg. Arms are tight. We'll bring it up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Shake it on out. All right, good job. Grab those hand weights. Let's work those arms. All right, hand weights. Let's take those away. We'll work those shoulders first here. Up and down. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Abs are in, nice and tight. Pull it up, push it down. Good. We have 8 pushes to the front at the top. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, push it. 8, 7. Abs are in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's push them down and up. Good. Pull it up. Lead with the elbows here. We push it forward. 3, squeeze your glutes. 2, 1, bring it in, push it down, row it up. Nice. Pull that core in nice and tight here. Pull and push. Pull and push. Do not let these drop, right? Push them down. 4, push them forward. 3, 2, hold it up. 8, 7, abs are in. 6, 5, 4, 3, one more change. 2, 1, bring them down. Alternate, rises up. Lift, lower, lift, lower. One last burn for these shoulders here. And then we'll jump right into a quick calf set. Both arms. 4, 3, only one set. 2, and then we're done. 1, both here. 8, 7, 6, come on. 5, abs are in. 4, squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, 1, bring it on down. Set those weights on down. Bring those heels together, toes apart. Take a slight step out, wider than your hips. Hands are on your hips. Lift, 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 lift. Now, pull your core in nice and tight. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads. Working more than just those calves here, right? Lift, lift, lift. Hold to the top. 4, 3, 2, hold, hold, hold. Tuck your hips, squeeze your glutes. Small little pushes here. Push, 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 push. Abs in, shoulders back. Push, 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 push. Hold it at the top, lower, or we'll hold. 4, 3, 2, hold. Lower and lift. One more time. Let's go. Down, lift, 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 lift. Squeeze those calves at the top. Abs are in. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your quads. Shoulders down and back. 4, 3, we hold. 2, hold, hold, hold. Abs in. Tuck your hips. Nice. Take those hands. Bring it on up to the top. Pull your core in. Lift it high. If your calves are burning, you've done it right. Don't stop now. You bring it all down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Shake it on out. All right. Grab a sip if you need a quick sip. We're not going to stretch it out just yet. We have another arm set to do before we give it a nice stretch out. 2 more arm sets. All right. Weights up in hand again. Sexy back. Let's work our backs. So we'll take those arms right in center here. All right, abs are in. Squeeze your glutes, slight bend to those knees so that way you have support in that lower back. You don't want them straight here, right? Alternating arm lifts. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice. Now your goal here is not to look down at your feet, and you actually don't want your head up too high, right? That's when you start to get in your neck. So just a nice neutral neck here. Looking forward, just 3 or 4 feet. Both arms same time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms for 8. 8, 7. Abs are in. 6. Squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3. Have a change. 2, 1. Bring them down. Palms facing up. They face down. Lower. 3. Last set. 2. 1. Last 8 here. 8. 7. 6. Come on. 5. Squeeze it at the top. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it all down. Set those weights on down. All right, we're bringing our knee up to our elbow for this next set. Your goal is to bring the knee up to the elbow, not the elbow down to the knee. We're getting into those hips, those quads. Your goal on the standing leg is to be super strong on that standing leg as well. So toes and heels together, left hand on left hip. We're lifting our right leg up first, 8 to the front, 8 to the side, 8 to the front, 8 to the side. Then we switch sides. So let's get our right arm ready. Let's lift it to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull your core in so tight here. 3, 2, 1. To the side. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that glute. 4. And the quad. 3, 2, 1. To the front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on. 2, and 1. Bring it all down. Next side to the front. 8, 7. Abs in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze that glute you're on. 3, 2, 1. To the front. 8, 7. Squeeze that quad. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 8 to the side. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job. One more round of arms and we'll give it a good stretch out, right? Let's work those biceps. Weights in hands. Let's do it. I'm going to back this up for you guys. Nice long arm workout for you. So let's start off nice and easy here. Palms facing each other, hammer curls up and down. Pull and push. Pull and push. Nice. Warming up those biceps. Wake them up. Good. All right. Remember here, just out to the sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out to the sides. Lift, lower. Now watch those elbows. They never touch your sides, right? You're not digging them into your sides to give your biceps some help. You want to use those biceps. All right. A few more here. 8 pushes to the side. 8 pulses up with that slight bend. Coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a push. Pull. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the slight bend. 2, 1. Bring it up to that slight bend and lift. Lift, 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 lift. All right. A few more here. We'll bring it down to the front. Palms facing up for curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and front. Pull it up and down. Abs are in. Nice and tight here. Nice. Pull those shoulders down and back. Neck is relaxed here. Using just the biceps. Pull and push. A few more here. We'll do some curls out to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out. Row it up and down. Curl it up. Notice the space between the elbows and the sides. There's not digging in. Let them be free. Work those biceps. All right, we push these out. Great. In 4, 3, we pulse again also. In 2, hold it here. Push it. 8, 7, 6, abs are in. 5, 4, we pulse it up. 3, don't stop. 2, hold it here and lift, lift. Slight bend in those elbows here. That's what puts the weight in the bicep, not in the shoulder. You want it in the bicep. Hold it up. 8 curls and then you're done. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Curl. 7, come on. 6, elbows up. 5, you're almost done. 4, abs are in. 3, come on. 2, 1, bring it all down. Nice. All right, shake those on out. Give it a nice shake on those arms. And let's take a nice stretch to those biceps. Clasp those hands in the back, and then just push that chest on out. Maybe take your gaze up for a moment. Oh. And slowly roll it on over. Feels so good, right? Releasing those shoulders, those biceps, all the goods here. Roll it back up nice and slow. Now let's clasp them in the front and round out that back. Stretching out the back here. Round it all the way down. Take a breath. Shake it on out there. Roll it on back up to the top. Shake it on out. All right, we'll get going at the bar. So get your chair ready, your wall ready, wherever you need to go for our bar work. Just something to hang on to a little bit, right, for balance more so. We're not going to be pulling on it and hanging on it. And you don't need a ball or anything today. Just something to balance on, okay? Okay, so let's face the bar, wall, chair with our toes facing forward here. Toes facing forward, nice and even, right? Even right underneath those hips. Make sure they're not turned in or out at all. So come on up to those toes. Sink your hips on down into your seated position here. Squeeze your booty and push, 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 push. Now you want your back nice and flat, right? Don't let the booty stick out here. This is where you want to be because it's easier. Get that back nice and flat. Quads are feeling it already. All right, let's hold it here. Heels are moving. In 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Heels are down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Pull that core in. Feel all of the toes in the ground here. Rolling the weight over the big toe side as well. Heels stay up and we pulse in 4, 3, 2. Heels are up and push, push, push. Now, find that nice flat spine again. Find those abs in. Squeeze your glutes, nice and tight here. Push, 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 push. All right, our heels are moving again. They don't crash down. They hover, and then they lift. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Heels are hovering and lift. Hover, lift. Hover, lift. Abs are in, nice and tight. Hover, lift. Squeeze your glutes. Abs are in. Keep those knees nice and even. Don't let them sway in or out. All right, next change. We're not pulsing. We're just bringing it down and up with the hips. You'll stay up in 4, 3, 2. Heels are up. Push your hips down. Lift, down, lift, down, lift. It does not have to be a big move here, right? Down, lift. As long as your quads are feeling the pressure, you're doing it right. your glutes. Abs are in. Hold it low. Heels are moving. One final time. In 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Heels are down. Lift. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. Abs are in. Shoulders are back. We have one final hold. Squeeze your butt. 4, 3, 2. Heels are up. Hold it. Hold it. Squeeze your butt. Abs are in. Arms are off. Rise them up to the top. All toes in the ground. Don't turn those feet in or out. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Shake that on out. Shake those quads on out here. Getting them a nice good stretch, right? All right, we got to release those quad muscles now. Bring a heel on into those glutes. Releasing those quads. Give them a nice release here. Take a breath. That was good stuff, huh? Hopefully those quads are burning. Heel into the other glute. Stretch out those quads. Nice, good, heavy quad work. Now we're going to get into our glutes. Let those booties work a little bit here, huh? Grab a sip of water if you need it. We'll get set up for our next set. We're going to face the chair, wall, bar. Okay, heels together and toes apart for this next set. Facing forward. Heels together, toes apart. Take a bend to those knees. Hinge yourself on over. And now let's take our right foot straight to the back, right? So it's still kind of bent back there. So you're in this position. We're going to be doing some lifts back there for that glute. So facing forward. Don't let that leg switch in or out, right? Keep it straight back. Pull that core in. Shoulders are light. Let's get some lifts going up to the back here. Lift, 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 lift. Abs are in, nice and tight. Shoulders are soft here. Hands are soft here. All the weight, all the work is in your glutes. Flex that foot back in the back there. Pull the toes back. All right, we lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Abs are in, nice and tight here. Foot is flexed in the back. Be sure you have an active foot. All right, we pulse it out in the back again, but we point the foot this time. In 4, 3, 2, hold and point and lift, lift. Now you can feel that foot wants to go a little bit wonky here, right? Curl those hips under. Don't let that back start to drop down. You want the work in your butt. Think of leading with the knee here. Think of that knee lifting this leg up. One final change. We lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lift. Down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Good. Lower. Squeeze. Lower. Squeeze. Do not lose the squeeze at the top. That's where you build your muscles. Lower. Squeeze. If the standing leg is giving you some trouble, that's good. You're working it too, making that one stronger. The side is almost done. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on up. Good stuff. If you need, you can shoot that booty on out to the side, just nice and gently here, giving it a nice release here. We'll get a little bit more of a stretch after the next set. We're going to go right into the other set here. All right? Heels together, toes apart. Heels together, toes apart. Take that hinge, or take that bend, and then take the hinge. Curl those hips under. Do not stick it out, right? Curl them under. Left leg is straight back, lift, lift. is in the standing leg, in the moving leg. Flex the foot in the back. We lower and lift this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Good. Now remember, this is not a swing up and down. If you swing it, you'll miss the work of the muscle. You could swing it all day, but you want to work the muscle. Flex the foot in the back. All right, we hold it up, point it, and pulse it. 4, 3, 2, hold and point, and lift, lift. Find those hips tucked under again here. Don't let yourself start to arch down. The arch takes the work from your butt. You don't want it. You feel that leg a little bit wonky down there with the pointed foot, right? So you want to make sure you think of the knee lifting. Tapping the knee to the ceiling. Lower and lift this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, lift, down, lift, down, squeeze. This is your last and final set here. Do it with control. Tuck those hips. Let the standing leg fatigue on you here. Take the work in that leg here. You're almost done with this booty. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on up. Bring it on up here. Take that booty, you could shoot it on out to the side, releasing that glute muscle over there. Feels so good. Just take a breath. All right, let's get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Not deeper, but a little bit more action in the stretch. Cross an ankle on over the knee, and just push that hip down just a little bit. You're not looking for deep. You're just looking for relief, for a happy place. Elongating it and just hold it. Don't try to go deeper, deeper, deeper. All right, let's switch those sides on now. Ankle over knee. Find a nice just release. When you feel that release point, stay there, be with it. Your deeper pushing for stretching is later tonight. Tomorrow, that's when you go a little deeper. Right now, those muscles are still being worked. They're still fatigued. They're mad at you, right? So you don't want to stretch them too far. All right, let's work those quads again here. We're going to face the side, toes and heels together. We'll work that outside leg or inside leg first. It doesn't really matter. How about we all just start with our left leg? So we'll bring our left leg out to the front. Knee is facing straight up. Abs are in, nice and tight. We'll pulse this up. Lift, 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 lift. Good. So we're looking for that quad to work here. But your standing leg is working as well. So squeeze the glute you're on, squeeze the quad you're on. Abs are in. Outside arm is wherever you want it, right? You can bring it on out to the side. You can bring it up. Because you're at home, right? In class, a lot of times we just put it on our hips. All right, we're going to tap this leg in towards the standing leg. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, tap it in. Now, if you feel your whole body swaying with this, that means you've got to put that standing leg in check here. You've got to put your core in check here. Tap, tap, tap. All right, we're going to really hammer into that inner thigh here. We're going to hold the crossover and pulse it up. Abs in, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, hold it over, tap it up, up. Now, you're holding the crossover by the squeeze of that inner thigh muscle here, not by turning your hips over, right? It doesn't matter how far the leg is held over, it matters how much you're using those inner thigh muscles here to hold it over. Lift, lift, abs in, shoulders back. All right, our next change we rocket style bend and push. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, give it a bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze. Watch those the top here. Maybe lift that knee a little bit higher with the squeeze. Abs in. 1. Final change. Out to the angle. Lifts up there and then you're done. 4. 3. Come on. 2. Hold it straight. Bring it out and lift. 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 Nice and spicy here. Let the quad take it. Knee is facing up. You're not straight out to the side. You're just out to an angle here. Lift. Lift like a 10 o'clock angle. Come on, leg is almost done. Get it strong and straight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Standing leg starts to get a little achy there too, right? That hip, because you're using that muscle to stand on it. That's a good thing. You're using both legs in different ways. Working leg, bring that heel on into that glute. Give it a nice stretch out. Now you can turn around, switch sides, whatever works for you in your house, wherever you're at. We're going to do the other leg. Make sure you do the other leg. I said left on that one. Some of you might have started on right, and that's okay. So toes and heels together. We're going to take the right leg, other leg, bring it on up. Make sure that quad is facing up, not turned out. Let's pulse it up. Lift, 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 lift. Again, this outside arm, it can be wherever you want it, as long as it enforces a nice tall stance, right? You don't want it in front, because then you'll probably slump down. Good. All right, first change, it's coming up already. We'll tap this leg in. Get that standing leg ready. Tighten it now. Maybe take your other arm off to make sure you don't wiggle. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, tap it in. With an arm off, you can feel how many muscles you have to recruit here, right? You've got to recruit a lot of muscles in order to tap it in without the whole body moving. Use that inner thigh. Get that leg strong and straight. Big toe in the ground. Abs are in. Tap, tap. Hold it over. Pulse it up. 4, 3, 2. Hold it over. Push it up. Up. Again, watch those hips here. Make sure they stay square. Hips aren't turning. Leg is being held over by the squeeze of that inner thigh, which means it might not be crossed over far, right? And that's okay. Just feel the squeeze of that inner thigh trying to force it over there. Rocket style. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Give it a bend. Push, bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze. Nice and slow and easy here, right? Slower you go, the more muscles you have to use. Pull that core in. Get that leg ready for our outside angle, which means if you're next to a wall and you didn't turn, you're going to need to turn your body or something. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, bring it out, and lift, lift, lift. You might have to bring your back to the wall, depending on where you were at. Big toe in the ground, abs are in, lift with control. If the quad is burning, you're doing it right. Don't stop now. Let it burn. Take the pain. Take the work. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake that on out. Release that muscle. That standing outer hip, it might want a little bit of love. It was working hard too. Working leg. Let's bring that heel on into that glute, releasing that quad. Find the happy spot, be with it, breathe in it for a moment. Good. All right, we have one final set for our glutes, and then we'll take it on down to the floor for abs. So, just spread your mat out, or if you're on the floor, that's what you want. That's where you can be, whichever works for you. We're going to go wide with this to really get into those glutes back there. You're going to bring yourself nice and wide. Toes are facing out. All right, let's do it. Toes are out. We're going to take those hands at your hips for now. Sitting a bend to those knees. Knees are right over those ankles here. Hinge it on over with those hands on your hips. Abs are in. Let's push, 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 push. Nice, easy pushes here. Pull that core in. Now, watch those knees. Make sure they don't buckle in, right? Pull them back. Push, push. All right, first change is coming up. Our hands are going down to the floor. Push is there. If you hate it, your body doesn't do it, don't do it. Keep your hands here. Just don't put your hands here. 4, 3, 2, reach for the floor. And push, 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 push. Pull your core in. Fingertips are light. They're just there for balance. You can feel a lot of pressure in your glutes here, right? I know you can. All right, hands are coming up again, and we're going to push these up and down rather than the pulses. 4, 3, 2, hands are up. Push it up, down. Push, 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 push. Abs are in, shoulders are soft. Hands can also go in the center if you like them there. I just try to avoid hands going here because a lot of times you end up here, right? You end up relaxing. Hands go down, pushing up and down. 4, 3, 2. Reach for the ground. Up and push. Up, push. Up, push. Pull the core in nice and tight. Hands are up, and we pulse. 4, 3, 2. Hands are up, and we push, 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 push. Hands in center, hands on hips. Do what works for you. Shoulders stay low. Push, 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 push. All right, our hands are going down. One more time. Keeping the pulses of the hips. 4, 3, 2. Hands are down. Push, 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 push. Abs are in. All right, one final change. Nice push. One heel up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more time. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it out. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You're not done. 2. Hold it here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Knees back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten it on out. Rock those hips back and forth. Give them a nice release into those glutes. Bring those feet closer together. Maybe squat it on down as a nice release on those glutes. All right, good job. Ready for an ab set? Let's do it. Take a sip of water if you need it. Okay, let's get some abs in. Give those legs a break, because then we have one more leg set to do. We're gonna work those outer hips with our last leg booty set. So bring yourself on down to your mat, to your floor. Feet are going to be bent, hip width distance apart, not together. Unless you really like them together, that's fine too. Okay, so bring yourself on back here. And as always, when we're here, you should feel a little bit of work happening already, because you're taking that lower back and stamping it down, right? Like there's an ant walking under there, and you want to smush him. You want to push him down, push that ant down here. All right, let's start with some good, easy crunches at the top. So curl your shoulder blades up, curl your chin in. Don't try to look up and back. Curl the chin in. Let's lift, lift,
lift, lift. Now your elbows, they can be in or they can be wide. You can feel that the wider your elbows are, the more intense it is here, right? If you curl them in, a little less intense. Make sure you're crunching with your abs though, not pulling with those arms. You're not pulling your head up, you're contracting the abs here. Push, push. We lower and squeeze in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Now when you bring it down, make sure you're not releasing your abs at the bottom. You're just kind of opening the contraction and then contracting it more. Not releasing and contracting. All right, next change we have, knees will come up and we'll pulse it up there. 4, 3, 2, knees are up and we crunch, 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 crunch. This forces that lower back down. You don't have much of a choice but to stamp it down here. Push, push. Again, make sure you are pulling with the abs. Crunch, crunch. Not pulling with those arms. Push, 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 push. All right, next change. We lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Squeeze, down, squeeze. Now, make sure those legs are active. You are actively squeezing them together here. They were apart, here they're together. All right, next change. Straight legs at the top. We pulse it up, we reach. 4, 3, 2, straight legs, reach, pulse, 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 pulse. All right, I know your neck and shoulders and stuff, all that stuff get tired here. So these sets are just a little shorter. We already will have the lower and reach in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, reach, down, reach. Try to look at your knees here. Try not to look at your toes or the ceiling, keeping that chin tucked. All right, we have a hold in 4, 3, we'll bend the legs. 2, hold it up, bend the legs, hands are back. All right, now bring those elbows in and wrap them. Bring your knees in, elbows up, knees in, elbows up. Try to find them touching and hold it with your abs. Don't pull your head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Stretch it nice and long. Find a nice release there. Oh, it feels so good. Take a breath. Good job. All right, roll it over to your side is where we're going to go. Let's go to your side. We're going to look like the letter L if you were to look from the top. You are going to want your feet right in front of your hips. So you're like a letter L, right? Sometimes some of you girls like to open up that angle just a little bit more to make it a little bit more doable, and that's okay too, right? So we're like a letter L, feet are flexed back. Now the top leg, you're gonna just pull that heel up at the top here. We're going to bring this up to the top, abs are in, lift, 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 lift. Now you can prop your head up or you can be laying down, whatever's comfortable for you. That honestly doesn't make a difference because you're working that outer hip here. You're probably feeling it already. Pull your core in. Like I say, think of yourself doing these exercises on the beach, right? You wouldn't be having your abs come out. You'd be pulling it in nice and tight. Lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Trying to keep the heel pointing up. Toes flexing down here. Now, you want some energy in this quad as well. Make sure the quad up here is nice and tight. And the quad on the floor as well. That one should be nice and tight. We pulse it at the top one more time. 4, abs are in. 3, shoulders soft. 2, let's pulse it up here. Push, push, push. Try to lead with that heel. Flex those toes back. Here's where it gets super heavy. That hip is like, holy cow, this is not easy. But that's the point, right? You don't come for easy. You didn't log on for easy. You logged on for work because I know you want it. If you were in my class right now, you'd be working hard. 4, 3, lower lift. 2, 1, bring it down, lift. You are in my class. I said if you were in my class. You are in my class. I expect just as good of work if I were looking at you, right? Lift, lower, lift. Squeeze that quad. This leg is nice and tight. It's so heavy, but you're almost done on this side. Last 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Smack that on out. I always tell you to smack it. You're at home, so smack it. Because in class, when everybody's around, you never want to do it. All right, we're going to switch sides. Maybe open up those shoulders for just a moment, releasing that hip. All right, let's switch those sides here. Your feet will be right in front here. Feet right in front of those legs. 90-degree angle is what you desire, right? Or if you need to open up that angle a little bit more, that's okay. So let's lift, flex those toes back first, lift that heel up, and let's bring it up to the top, and we're gonna pulse it up here. Push, 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 push. Pull your core in. You're in a bathing suit on the beach, right? So you wanna pull that core in, nice and tight. Lift, lift. Leading with that heel is where you're at here. Really squeezing the quad that's up here. Don't let it go loose. Make sure it's nice and tight here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch it down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Make sure you squeeze at the top. It's almost like a little pause. Lower. Pause. Right? You don't want to just swing it up and down. You pause at the top. We have one more pull set at the top. It's going by fast this time, huh? 4, 3, 2, pulse it up here. Push, push, push. Pull the core in. Shoulders are soft. Face is soft. All the energy is in this hip, in this quad. Abs are in. One more set. We lower and lift. And this side's already done. It went by so fast this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch it down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Squeeze both quads. Abs are in. If it's super hard, if it's burning, be so proud because you're doing it right. Don't escape it. Don't escape it till you're done. Lead with the heel. Down. Lift. Count you out. From 4. Come on. 3. Tight quad. 2. 1. Bring it on down. Nice. Smack that on out. That booty. It's so happy. So happy. All right. Now maybe just bring those shoulders. Open them up a little bit here. You can feel the release on that hip here. Find a nice release on that hip. Take a breath with it. Okay, let's bring it all the way around to our back. And bring those knees on into your chest. Releasing that lower back and those glutes. Give it a nice release here. Take a breath. Hold one knee in, other leg out. Give it a nice stretch. Bring that knee in towards that armpit. Pulling it on in for a nice stretch with the biceps, not with the shoulders. Tuck the chin just a little bit. Let's rise this leg up into the air. Find a release of that hamstring. Bend the leg that's on the ground. Let's take this top leg, cross it on over, pull this on in gently. Be very gentle with it, right? That hip, it just got worked. So you're not looking for depth. You're just looking for release. Okay, let's take that top leg, throw it on out to the ground, the other knee, pull it on into that armpit, finding a nice release of that glute, that hip, all the goods. Let's take this leg that's bent in, rise it up to the ceiling, find a release of that hamstring, bend that bottom leg, find a release here. Top leg, cross it on over that knee. Pull that on in for a nice gentle release. Okay, let's release that. One final squeeze of those knees in towards your chest. Give them a nice squeeze, releasing those quads, hips, all the goods. And release it. Let's roll it on over. Let's bring our feet flat to the ground here. Let those heels drift towards the floor. Maybe take those hands, wrap them around those knees. Give your legs a good hug. Find a nice release of those Achilles, those calves right here. Some of your heels, they don't touch the ground. Some people it does. It's just the flexibility in those Achilles and ankles that some people have a little bit less. Let's plant those hands on the ground. Rise up those hips and find some straight legs here. Maybe shake them out a little bit for just a moment, just a small shake. Let your head just hang for a moment here. And as we come up, we're going to use our muscles to help support our lower back and our hamstrings. So squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, and let's roll it up to the top, all the way up. Take a breath here. You guys are done. Good class today. I hope you guys can do this again and again. Now you have 2 classes on here that you're able to do. And I think tomorrow I'll plug something else new, maybe in a couple days on YouTube. All right. Love you guys. I miss you. Work out hard.